Hey everybody, what's going on? Just doing a quick update video. Know you haven't seen me in a while, and I'll get to that in a minute, let you know what's going on there. But first, I'd like to say, once again, congratulations to Edward Davis and the team at Finish Line Comics for a super successful campaign for Immortal Era number 4, which again is not the last issue. That was my mistake I made a couple months back. It's not the final issue. There's going to be more. Really excited for them. Really excited to get that in. Also, I ended up breaking my rule again and ended up getting issue number 2 of Gaslighters. I can't help it. I really enjoy the story, and I'm going to try to wait after this one, but the story is just so good. I had to get it. So John Stewart and the folks over at Gaslighters, you guys are crushing it with that campaign. I want to say there's 8 more days left, maybe 9, depending on when I post this video, when I have Sean post the video, actually. So be sure to check that out. If you haven't watched my review on the first Gaslighters, I'll make sure that we put that in the end title screen or whatever. Now on to the reason why you hadn't seen me in a while, and I'm going to pre-apologize if this gets kind of heavy. Most of the people that subscribe to this channel are friends and family. Some of you know what happened, some of you don't. I just wanted to let everybody know. On April 13th, I lost my dad. He had been sick for a while, and in 2019 he was diagnosed with idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. For the last about year, he was on a breathing machine, which, to give you a little backstory about my dad was about the hardest working person I've ever known in my life. When he wasn't at work, he didn't stay in the house very much. He would always be out in the garage doing something, blaring his country music, welding or building something or working on his truck. And when this hit him, he ended up having to stay inside more. And my dad was literally a person that worked until he physically could not work anymore. And that instilled in me a very good work ethic. Him and my mom. My mom, of course, works very hard too. But my dad wasn't like a comic book fan, but he really enjoyed the MCU movies. He was a big Thor fan, and surprisingly, he loved the first Deadpool movie. He liked the second one, but he really loved that first Deadpool movie. I ended up getting him a copy of that for Christmas. He liked it so much. And more recently, he was watching Resident Alien with Alan Tudyk. And one of the last conversations I had before it got really bad for him was he asked me if I would set up the DVR, because he was like, the last episode of or the season finale of Resident Alien's on tonight, and I don't want to miss it. And so I did that for him, of course. And unfortunately, he didn't get to watch that. So once I find out, sorry, I'm not making very good eye contact with the camera right now. I apologize for that. Once I find out where I can stream it and binge it, to some it might seem silly, but to me it's a kind of like my kind of tribute to my dad. I'm gonna watch it all, and maybe for me at least, it'll feel like watching that last episode will be like he gets to watch it too, and see if I can get Sean or Jenna or both of them to sit down and watch it with me, and we'll do a video and we'll talk about it. I'm sure I'll love it. My dad and I had a very close sense of humor, very dry. Like, you could swear my dad was raised on British television or something. His humor was so dry, but he was a good old Texas boy, and I'm gonna I'm gonna watch that in honor of him, in memory of him. Uh, Comics in this channel, something I love doing. Like I'm not making this video for anybody's sympathy or to get clicks, because this is just for fun channel. This is something that, like I said, I just love doing, and I know my dad would have wanted me to continue doing something that I love. So not too sure when that video will be out. Like I said, I don't want to put a time limit on that. That's going to be something that will be in the future. But I'm going to get back on doing reviews and stuff like that. You'll start seeing me more and more. It's just I had to take a little bit of time off for this, and it's just one of those things where it's going to take me. I'm never really fully going to get over it, because he was my father, and I loved him very much. But I'm going to continue doing this because it's something that I love. Sorry, I didn't mean to get. I don't mean to get so deep and kind of emotional with y'all, but I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on. That's actually going to be it for me today. I always tell y'all to stay safe and be careful, and I really truly mean that. But today I'm going to add that you make sure that the people that are important to you in your life, let them know that. It's a cliche, but most of the time cliches are true. Make sure you tell the people you care about that you love them, because tomorrow really is never promised. So that's all I got, guys. You all take care, and I'll see you next time.